Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with a big announcement. You've seen it on the podcast, you see in many posts. We keep saying we have a big announcement, and it took a lot of time. Actually, it was started back almost a year ago, but really came about in the last 3 months. Some of the reasons were all this online attention we've been getting, our YouTube, our Facebook, the increase in our sales, our marketing, sponsoring race cars, and even the Hater Squad was a part of this because it just showed how far the reach of the Big Jeff audio platform is and where it's going. So before I announce the actual brand, I want to give you a couple facts. We gave you some hints in the post for y'all to pick. Some of y'all were close, some of y'all were way off. For everybody that picked the correct one, you will get the new Hater Pack. It's a starter kit. It's going to have glasses, a ring, and the chain. So we'll have those in soon, and we will ship them out to you. But this company was created back in 1946, 77 years old. They were the first audio and visual amplifier for home theater in 1981. And they actually made the first anti-theft cassette deck. Why is this a big deal, though? Well, manufacturers aren't just putting online companies on. They can't just give it to somebody that they don't know if they're going to follow map, if they're going to do marketing, if they even have the capital, the structure to do it. So it gets harder and harder. And although there are plenty of new brands that let a lot of people sell online, and that's fine, but you can see a lot of stuff's restricted with eBay and Amazon. And when you get to A-list companies, they just don't have everybody in the world selling it, and they do that for a reason. In fact, we are the first approved online retail seller in over 5 years. In fact, the last company that I looked into was almost 10 years ago. It was because they had multiple locations in California, and as they closed down, it was allowed to keep on their online. But we are the first online retailer approved all the way in Japan. That's how big of a deal it is. I would just crazy to announce your newest Kenwood online retail seller. Yes, we got approved by Kenwood, direct with Kenwood as a online retailer, which means we'll have all their products on our website. We should have product as soon as early next month. What does this mean for the customer? Well, a couple things. Part of the deal, we actually have to now install a application guide on our website, which means you could drop down year, make, model, and bring up the head units, your speakers, even possible amplifiers, and much more. So that'll be implemented very quickly, and that will not just be for Kenwood, it'll be for all the product on our website. And there's a few other things we got to do, and that's going to improve for you. More options, great prices, and always free swag, rewards points, and multiple ways to finance you. I'm so happy and so proud to announce something this big that they just don't throw it out. It's the same thing of getting our gold YouTube button. They just don't throw it out. And I can tell you that no matter what people say, I've read comments saying, oh, this place is losing their brands and more are pulling out. It's a lie. We keep getting bigger. We keep announcing this. And I'll tell you what, there's a couple more behind this. They're about to jump on board on the Big Jeff audio platform. So you heard it first. We will be carrying all the Kenwood product, head units, double DINs, navigation, speakers, amplifiers. You'll have a new application guide very soon that you can go in there and put your year, make, and model, and you could get a list of everything that fits there. Still want you to call 737-BIG-JEFF and talk to our customer service, but it makes things that much easier. This is a huge deal to me. 5 years ago May, I was in my house, and 5 years ago May, I left my full-time job to do this full-time. And 5 years ago May, we're in our own building that we bought with over 32 employees, and we have multiple brands for retail, and we also a wholesale distributor. We're about to revamp the Big Jeff Audio dealer site for anybody out there, small, big, or whatever, that wants great brands like DS18 and Def Bonds and Massive Audio and much more. You can go there and purchase through our site. And also, hey, let us help you build up. I always have a saying, if we get bigger, you get bigger. If you get bigger, we get bigger. So don't pay attention to all the craziness. They did what they did and got us to this point to even bring in a line like Kenwood as their online retailer. Listen, I'm Big Jeff coming to you with this huge announcement. Man, in another couple days, I checked the tracking. Our gold button will be here, and we are finally going to come clean and do a video on how we did a million subs in 90 days. And I can tell you, it has nothing to do with bots. Make sure you like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. And share this out. Let's enjoy that we're about to hit season where you all get some extra money, you want to spend it. And now you can get high-end double DINs and man, for you base heads that need high voltage RCAs, quality equipment with the Kenwood name on it. I'm Big Jeff. Next time for another big news break. Man, I love this. I love it. I love you. See ya.